Hello, I welcome you all to this wonderful lesson. So we've got this question that I want us to discuss together, falling under genetics, and this is a question. An hemophilic mother had two sons who were both hemophilic. The father was non-hemophilic. Define the term hemophilia. This is a question that we are given, the first question. What is hemophilia? So if we are talking about hemophilia, you need to understand that this is just a genetic. So you need to understand that it is just a genetic disorder that affects. So it is a genetic disorder that affects the blood's. So it is going to affect the blood's ability to clot properly. To clot properly. This is what you are supposed to know and understand. This is what we call hemophilia. It's just a genetic disorder that is going to affect the blood's ability to clot properly. So if you encounter such questions, this is what you are supposed to answer that particular question. We move to this one. Using the letters, we've got X having a small letter H there, X having capital letter H on top there. So for us to understand these things, I want you to know that hemophilia is a sex-linked disease. And this one occurs on a sex chromosome. This is what you need to understand. So if a person is having hemophilia, more especially in females, so you discover that this hemophilia is mostly common in males, because whenever we are talking about X chromosomes in males, we've got XY. So meaning that this hemophilia, this is an X-linked disease, or it is found on the X chromosome, meaning that in males, in men, you discover that we only have one X, meaning that as a man, it is either you are sick or you are not sick. A man cannot be a carrier of hemophilia. But in females, they've got XX sex chromosomes. Have you seen like this? So meaning that if a person is having hemophilia, we've got this small HH, recessive chromosomes. So this person is sick. But if a person is a carrier, the person will have this and the person will have a capital letter, meaning that one is a dominant allele. This is what you need to understand. And if the person is just okay, that is a female, they need to have these alleles that are dominant, meaning that the person is okay. These are in what? Females. But in males, as a man, when you've got something like this, it means that you are sick. And if you've got something like this, it means that you are just okay. So you only have two options, sick or not sick. But in females, they can be normal, cardiac, or sick. This is what you need to understand. So in this case, we've got this question that is telling us to say, an hemophilic mother. So the moment you just hear an hemophilic mother, so this person has got this disease, meaning it is those alleles. So it is like this. I just write them like this. This is what I'm supposed to write them. And when I go to a father, the question is saying that the father was non-hemophilic. The father was non-hemophilic. So non-hemophilic is just this X, capital letter H, and Y. This is what you need to understand. And now we've got this question that is here. Hope you are able to understand this. I guess you are able to understand this. We've got this question that is saying that using a genetic diagram, explain why both boys were hemophilic. This is what you want now to explain. The first thing that we are going to start with, we are going to start with the parents. So we've started writing a genetic diagram So I'll say parents. So parents, I'll say father's blood. So I'm going to start with the father's blood. And here I write mother's blood. Mother's. So father's, like this, mother's blood. This is what I'm supposed to do. After writing this, I now go to what? I now go to phenotype. So I go to phenotype. Parental phenotype. So this is parental phenotype. So this is what? Normal. The father was just normal, but the mother was what? Hemophilic. So I'm going to say hemophilic. This is what you need to understand. After writing this now, so I'm crossing this. So I put X there. I'm crossing them. After this now, we now go to genotype. I guess you understand these things. When we say phenotype, this is the outward appearance. And genotype, this is genetic makeup of an organism. So we are talking about the genes here. So now this one is that one that is there. These are genotypes. So for the father, I just do this. This is for the father. So H, that is dominant. The father is just normal. But the mother is what? Hemophilic. So like this, I do this. Then these are going to form what we call gametes. They are going to form what? Gametes, where I'm going to separate them. So these, they are going to form what we call gametes. So this one will stand alone here. Even that one will be here. Why? That we do this. This is what I'm going to do. So I guess you are able to see what is happening here. You are able to see what is happening here. So from here now, what you are able to see now, this is going to be like that. This will be like this. After this, what will happen now? Some people get to write them like this. So the choice is yours. If you want, you can do that. You can write them like this. There is no problem. You can write them like this if you want. Then fertilization is going to occur. So fertilization now, where I'm going to do this one, comes here, goes to that one there. So meaning that here, since this is XX, meaning that this first person that is here, this is a girl. H there, and then H small. The girl is a carrier. This same one here, and it goes there like that. This is what you are supposed to do. So meaning that this is also a girl that is a carrier. So this one and that one, I put small h like this. So this thing that we are forming here, we are calling it the first video generation. These are the what? Offsprings. So this is a girl, this is a girl. This one goes there and here like that. What am I going to have? So X small recessive, the meaning that this is a boy that is sick. Then this one goes there and like that. So here I'm going to have like this, then Y. So whenever you've got XY, meaning it is a boy, XY a boy, this boy is sick, this boy is sick. Have you seen? So this is what we are calling it first video generation. So first generation offspring. So this is a genotype for what? Genotype for offsprings. Genotype for offsprings. So you write properly. Have you seen? You conclude at the end, just that I don't have enough space here. You conclude down there. This one, this is a carrier woman. This is a carrier girl. So carrier girl. This one, this is an hemophilic boy, and even this one is an hemophilic boy. So this is the reason why the mother had two sons that were both hemophilic. It is because of this. I guess you've understood this. So this is what you are supposed to know. This is what you need to understand. So you've explained using a what? Using a genetic diagram, just like this. Thank you. And those of you that would like to start lessons with me, you can contact me on my number. This is 0971 066747. This is my number. You can contact me on this number. I get to help you at an affordable fee. Thank you.